My turban's so big I have to sit a long way away.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, always just having fun. Right?
What else is there?
What else is there?
Well, there is a lot other things
Oh, yeah,
to
there
do,
is,
but
actually. But we don't go there.
or we have fun with it when we do.
We've been there. We're on our way out. Shall we move so that the black chair's not in your camera?
Oh,
Because that's not very pretty.
black chair. Yeah. Just a second as I adjust. Ooh, there the peacock is now.
Yes.
It might. Oh, there. That's better.
Peacock. That's much better.
Peacock.
So you've been to...
Isn't that the funniest
Yeah,
name of an animal? Peacock.
It is. But
But it
Yogi
doesn't make
Bhajan's
people laugh. It's just a peacock.
place he was really into peacocks. When I was there last year, he had them, up at his house.
I've never been to.
Oh,
I've
okay.
only been to the land up in Ramdas.
Oh, okay. So he's got a house there, and when we were there, we went to just look around the gardens and outside, and there was just a peacock, like it was standing guard outside
Aww.
Yogi Bhajan's house. I've photographs of it. I'll show you. Yeah. Anyway, he has them all over the lawn.
That's so sweet.
Hello. Okay. Hey, Lid, get your turban on. Whenever I put my turban on, I think about you in your orange turban. So years ago, when I first was teaching in Japan, I started teaching, because I was teaching normal yoga on the military base. I was teaching Kundalini yoga at my house. It was just a bunch of really good girlfriends came. And then I did this journey through the chakra. Then this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That was the first time I did it. So every week we wore a different colour. And Lydia's favourite colour is orange. And so she rocks up in all orange with an orange turban. And we had bindis, remember that?
She says she's got a beach towel.
Okay.
That's pretty big for the head, though, I think, isn't it? That'd be a...
I know. I'm like, I might not
walking
keep this on. All right, so shall we sing while we gather?
Sure.
So if you just join in us, come on in. We will sing you in with...
What do you want to sing?
Oh, I don't know. What do you feel like?
There's so many.
There's so many.
Should we just do Waheguru?
Sure.
Wahegio?
Sure. Waheguru, Wahegio.
It's the mantra of ecstasy.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I could do with a bit of ecstasy.
This'll do.
Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Waheguru, Waheguru, joining us, we're singing Waheguru, Wahegio. Start belting it out. Waheguru,
right?
Are we good? Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely do some more.
Yeah, I was thinking that was good timing. Now the chair's out of the way.
Yeah, I was
Time
going
to start
like,
the
that
class.
black chair's gotta go. It's disrupting the
Flow.
white floor. All right, everybody, welcome. We are Kundalini Bliss 808, Soraya,
Laura, Christine.
and we have been on a journey.
A big one, but it went really fast.
Yeah, so you know what the wonderful thing about embarking on a kind of timed journey is you have actual memories and landmarks. So we started this 8-week journey through the chakras way back in
Full moon
March.
in Scorpio?
Yeah, full moon in Scorpio. I mean, we don't even remember what those days were like.
No.
They were so dark and murky, and we were just like going into lockdown. And you know, we at that time were immediately inspired to take ourselves and you and our group on this journey of transformation, beginning at the depths of, you know, the start of the virus and the lockdowns and the fear and all that happened. Then we delved right in, or dove. Right?
I think they're both good.
Yeah, dove.
Yeah.
And now I feel kind of, and we had this image of a butterfly, yeah. So we were going through this process of the caterpillar into the cocoon, and I used to be a school teacher, so I studied a lot about caterpillars and cocoons,
Yeah,
right?
right?
It's a school teacher thing.
We did that in first grade?
It's so amazing when you're a kid. It's still amazing to me now.
It still is.
But apparently when the caterpillar is in the cocoon, it is not an easy ride. Like, they really have to use so much energy to transform themselves and that cocoon into the magnificent wings, you know, that they transcend into later. So I feel like that's pretty much the journey we've taken. And here we are on the other side of the solstice and the major eclipse, and I think we're kind of bright and breezy right now, don't you?
I think so. I think July is going to be an interesting month July and the rest of the year is going to be pretty interesting for our country.
There's more changes to come.
I think it's like, as long as we're in our own aura, and we have our own strength in our aura, and we know who we are, and we are in our power and in our own security, because that's the only security you will ever actually have, which we've all as a collective been learning, then we're going to be okay.
We're going to be okay.
And it's just going to happen, and it's okay though, and that's the difference.
Yeah. I'm feeling there will be a brighter side at the end of it.
Yeah. There will, but there will, and it's a process. And
it's a process, yeah.
As long as we're...
So, I hope you've got your butterfly wings ready.
Yeah.
I've got like
I got my chicken wings ready.
Do you see the butterfly wings I have by the front door?
Yeah.
I got two pairs. We should go get
Put them on.
Anyway, so clearly we are in white mode. So if you have anything white with silver, that's like perfect, because all the colors are contained in white, and all the chakras are contained in this 8th chakra. And then I decided to rock the turban.
And I did not.
I feel like Carmen Miranda. Do you know who she is? I think it's Carmen Miranda. Okay, we'll check her out later. I feel like that's how I look. Carmen Miranda. All right.
You look great.
So let's tune in, shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, tuning into our highest wisdom and the teacher within and the teachers who brought us here. So, and then Ad Guru Name, and we'll do it all. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om
Jagat Guru Name, Sat Guru Name, Sri Guru Deva Name, An Guru Name, Jagat Guru Name, Sat Guru Name, Sri Guru Deva Name, An Guru Name, Jagat Guru Name, Sat Guru Name, Sri Guru Deva Name.
Deep inhale, suspending the breath, feel the vibration circulating around you and through you.
We're having vocabulary challenges.
We're all right, we're all right, we're all right. Lift the energy and let the aura expand in love and relax. Feel that love.
Right. Yay! See, just tuning in expands the aura.
Totally.
So just for a moment, close your eyes. You can have your hands in any mudra that you like. And just sense your auric field. So sense the subtle energies around your physical body. There's no right or wrong here. Maybe this is something you've tuned into before, and maybe this is the first time you're tuning in. See if you can feel energy beyond the physical body, and just see, like, what does it feel like? If I could put a colour on it, what would it be? How far does it extend? Beautiful, take a breath and shake it all out.
I was gonna get some water. Sorry. Put it down. I'm shaking.
Okay. So quick recap. We started at the color red, and then we went to orange, and then we went to yellow, and then we went to green or pink, and then we went to blue, kind of turquoise blue, then we went to indigo, and then last week purple, and now here we are at white. So if you are somebody who can see auras easily, now everybody can see auras and energies, it's a matter of tuning in and kind of perfecting that state of vision. So you could practice that this week. You know, you kind of half close your eyes, really soften the gaze, so the gaze is really, that's yeah, you look all sultry, like just like this. She's gazing into my aura. What do you see?
You know, it's funny. I have a story to tell.
Go ahead.
I guarantee this guy was lying. I used to go, I don't see auras. I do see auras, but I don't do it, I don't see it physically like that. But when I was younger, when I was in my 20s and I was at this job, and I was supposed to go teach job and life skills at a halfway house to men through this job, and I would get extra money for it, whatever.
You definitely need a strong aura for that.
And it wasn't, yeah, I did. Luckily, I had been teaching Kundalini yoga for a second, or maybe not even Kundalini yet. But anyhow, I went and I taught their like job and life skills, and they were not interested in anything until I started to talk about spiritual or yogic stuff. Like I even went in there and taught a couple of like yoga classes to some of the guys in the morning, which was really cool. As a little, like, I'm a little young woman, I'm gonna do this, whatever, it worked out. So one day, I was talking about the chakras and the colors and auras and things, and this one guy went around the room and he's like, you're yellow, you're purple, yours is blue, yours is green, yours is black.
Nice.
And the guy was like, what does that mean? I guarantee you was not, he was probably lying, and he probably didn't like that guy, and he said he had a black aura.
Oh, but actually there are black auras.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
he probably was like, yeah.
But looking back, I'm just like, that
Right.
guy was pulling everyone's chain, but it was very interesting. And the guy was like, what does that mean? He's like, you're all right.
Yeah, you're fine. Just a little energy shift. So everybody can see auras. And so you tune in, and in your aura, when you're looking at aura energy bodies around somebody, it could be any colors. So all those different colors that we just mentioned of the chakras can be seen in your auric field. So, there's like Kirlian photography that takes photographs of your aura, and you could do that, one day and have these certain colors, and then, another day, let's say, where you've been doing like more aura charging type of activities, you could go and have your aura colors red, and they'll be different. And maybe another day, when you when you've been in more kind of a negative situation,
Maybe you were in a fight or something.
Yeah, you're in a fight or an argument, or like something that a little more clashing to the nervous system. Then your aura again will be different colours. So it's not something that, hey, my aura's pink.
Actually, I was gonna say sparkly pink.
I do have a sparkly pink aura,
and I think that's pretty much the like the standard issue. Soraya is sparkly pink, and then there'll be other things different at different times. But like your norm is like your base is that sparkly pink.
Oh, I love that. Anyway, so what we're going to practice today are different ways that you can strengthen your auric field. So just like you can strengthen any other part of your body, you can strengthen your auric field. Why would you want to do that?
Because the world's about to go. Because the next eclipse is in Capricorn, and that's the patriarchy, that's the rules, regulations, and structures that have been holding this country in its form for a long time, and that's the next eclipse, so stuff's gonna go down. You want a nice strong aura, so you want to be like steady. Expanding
and keeping your your field. This is your field, and you don't want anything or anybody coming into it that you don't invite. So that's why you want to have a strong auric field.
And when your auric field is strong, I get passionate, I guess, you are influencing the state of others. You automatically elevate with your presence when you have a strong aura and you are secure in yourself like that. It's automatic. So you go into a room and you make a positive change just because you worked on your own self.
Exactly.
Boom!
Exactly that, right? Sometimes we feel like, what can we do? What we can do is this. Mm-hmm. And then
You're doing
change.
it.
Yeah.
You're doing it.
What basic things we can do? We're going to do some breath of fire. Always breath of fire. Like breath of fire, if in doubt,
breath of fire.
Breath of fire. Don't know what to do?
Breath of fire. Not if you're pregnant, though.
Breath of fire. Yeah, I'm just
good
going to do some long deep breathing. Right.
See?
But breath of fire is the go-to, yeah? So again, if we're not going to go into details because it's not a breath of fire class, but we do have a breath of fire class on our YouTube channels right back in the beginning. So go back and listen to that, and then you'll see all the amazing reasons why you could just do 3 minutes a day and supercharge your auric field. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. So, breath of fire, fast rhythmic breathing, pumping the navel, in, out, steady breath, in, out. You want to be able to hear your breath. You might be chanting something on that breath, such as Satnam, Waheguru, I am, something like that you could chant. So we'll start off with just a minute of breath of fire so you can get the rhythm. And then we'll bring up the arms. This is what they call the aura charge. Specifically for this reason, you are going to charge up the field around you, your auric field, through the power of your navel. So imagine this. This is your plug, your center point. You're like where you're going to plug into. And the minute you plug into here, boom, the lights come on and you radiate out in all directions. Power up. Got it. Breath of fire. Now bring your arms up, straight, 60 degrees, thumbs facing. Keep your breath of fire going, light up your auric field. Great, keep up, let's keep going, let's make ourselves bright and shining. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Pull up on the root lock. Pull that energy up through the entire chakra system, out the crown of the head. Bring the thumbs to meet in that 8th chakra point. Stretch the fingers. Keep it. Keep stretching. Exhale. Again, inhale from the root. Pull that energy all the way up, out the crown into that 8th chakra. Keep the posture, exhale. I'm going to do one more. Deep inhale. This time as you exhale, sweep your fingertips through the auric field. Put yourself in this sparkly auric bubble. Bring your hands to your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Feel yourself in your auric fields. Now keep your eyes closed, because once you are in a vibrant auric field, you can begin to manifest with ease. This is the secret of manifesting. So now project your prayer, your intention. Don't worry if you're not ready, because we'll be doing this several times through the class. Project into that auric field, that strong magnetic vibration, just for a second or two. Good, deep breath. And exhale. All right, so that is recommended to do before you come into contact with anybody, in your day. You get up and, you go about your kind of morning rituals, and then you do a bit of that auric charge, and then you go out into the world. Just try that and see what happens. See who you meet, what cosmic connections you have, or even who you don't meet. Yeah, I mean, you're not going to know that, but just, it's like a magnet. Yeah, there's a repelling and there's an attraction. And so things that are in your best interest will come towards you, and things that are not will just completely steer away from you. All right. So what's something else you could do? Yogi Bhajan talks about taking a cold shower in the morning, and this is specifically to charge up your auric field. Now, it has also wonderful physical effects for the body, the nervous system, the glandular system. Of course, all those things that enhance, not to mention how it makes your skin feel. You get that blood flow, the pores tighten. It's like super beneficial in all physical realms, but actually, when Yogi Bhajan taught it as a aura charge, to charge up your magnetic field. So taking a cold shower first thing in the morning, do that.
I've done it in Minnesota through the winter, not turning any of the hot on. I know you can do it.
Yeah,
people.
and here
it's nothing.
It doesn't really get that hot.
Here it's nothing, but I feel I've been initiated because of being in Minnesota in the winter and doing it, and it felt like death. But I'm alive still and thriving.
Alive and thriving.
So it works.
Okay, so I'll give you some more tips for how to charge up your aura. But right now we're going to do 3 movements that are literally designed to strengthen your auric field. So as you can imagine, your auric field, there's lots of things that go on with the arms. So if you're new to Kundalini yoga, you might be like I was when I first did it. Like, what the heck is going on with the arms, right? They're always out and moving. That is because it activates the heart chakra and sends that out into the field. And that's really what we're all about. Okay, so I hope my turban doesn't fall off. Because I'm going upside down now.
It does look wonderful, but if it does, it's all in the divine plan, right?
All in the divine plan.
We won't judge.
Actually, maybe I hope it does. I'm hot under here.
I know, right?
I'm raising some energy.
It's not a Minnesota winter day. It's pretty hot here.
Okay, I'm not sure that that's the right thing there. Okay, so you're coming up into a downward dog type of thing. One leg up in it, yeah. Okay. So, oh, I wish I could sing and play guitar. Okay, you're coming up into this. You're going to lift one leg up, let me mind the peacock. Okay, one leg up, and then you inhale, exhale, just bend the elbows to the floor.
You look awesome.
Yay!
And I'm singing a prayer, so whatever your prayer is, it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to know. It's going out into where it needs to go. Maybe it's just to feel to do this one.
Take a little break, shake your wrists about if you need to. Alright, ready, other side. So other leg up, bend the elbows to the floor and up.
That was awesome.
Yee! Ta-da!
That's right. Don't worry, there's more to do with it.
More to come. All right, how was that?
It's fantastic.
Oh, okay, next one.
I have done that.
It is a fun one, actually. It is a fun one.
I've done that one a lot of times.
Okay, so we'll take a little break for a second and I will just let you know what else you can do. Okay, so wearing white. So we've gone through breath of fire. We've gone through cold showers. We touched on this at the beginning. Wearing white projects like this real clear field. So when people see you and you're wearing white, they see the highest element of you. So if you want to make, your life a little easier, you could just start to wear more white. I have so many white clothes.
I used to, and when I moved to Hawaii, I thought I was going to move to Puna on the Big Island, and got rid of all my white clothes. So I'm like, I can't wear this in the jungle. And then I'm like, man, I'm in freaking Hawaii Kai. I could wear white.
Yeah, rocking the white. I used to literally all my clothes. I mean, I just, yeah. Now it's a big section of my wardrobe.
Well, now I have a few clothes that are random colors.
So let's see what else you can do. Watch your electronics. Yeah, so many of us are filling our houses, you know, with electronics. Yeah, I mean, phone seems like nothing these days. Yeah, with all the other, you know, stuff that goes on. So try and just keep those away from you, or keep them out of, you know, the main room, you know, your bedrooms, or, you know, just do your best. That's it. Just because they are electronics, your aura is an electronically charged field, and so electric is going to mess with electric. Just that's a given, right? All right, so just watch that. And then singing out loud. So we'll come to that in a minute, but we'll just, right now, our arms have had a little rest. We'll go into the second part of that Kriya. So both hands are facing, I'm never quite sure why that's the case, because you kind of want to do that, but both hands are facing right. So your right palm is facing right, and then your left one comes over the top, and that is also facing right, and then the fingers of the right hand go over the fingers of the left.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
Yep, so that's the instructions. Okay, and then we're going to inhale and exhale. Deep breath. Move the arms. And smile. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep through the field. Maybe you feel a tingling in your fingertips. Once again, rest the hands and project your prayer. Project your intention into this magnetic field. Take a deep breath in, big breath, and then sigh the breath out. All right, good job. How are you doing? So each one of these we're doing for like about 3 minutes, but there's only 3 parts to it. You know, so there's the downward dog one with the leg in the air, and then there's that one, and then there's one last one. You could just do 1 minute each. Yeah, they're all kind of variations of aura charge. Okay, so basically that would be like 9 minutes, yeah. So what Yogi Bhajan says about the aura is your shallowness or your greatness of the soul shows up in your aura. Ooh la la. All right, last one with the arms, and then we're gonna chant and manifest. Oh, I'm always covered in sparkly bits. All right, good.
I was trying to read the things on the computer. Just what I needed. Just what Joan needed.
Yay!
Woo!
Me too. I've been letting people mess with my aura. You know, when you're living in close quarters with people,
Oh,
you know how it is?
I do know how it is.
It's like those auras merge, and man, you know, it can. I need this, that's all I have to say. That's why I'm like,
Here it
turban on, I'm going.
Totally, do it.
I need a strong auric field. All right, so we're going inhale, and then we exhale. I don't think the hands clap, do they?
No.
They just come like in front of the face like this, yeah?
Yeah.
So inhale and exhale. Ready? Let's do it. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms back, stretch. Exhale, shake it out. Shake it out, move your head. Project your prayer